My husband, your husband, they husband is cheating on us, child. Your husband, darling. Yes, it's episode 6. Your husband's cheating on us. Let's just work it out and start with whatever. Let's just start with the show, child. Y'all make sure that y'all watch my previous review if you don't know about the show. It comes on Sunday nights. I think they're moving it to Monday nights. And so that you can, learn everything about the show. But I'm going to continue on with this review. Okay. This episode 6 is titled The Scene, darling. Okay. So it opened with Tandy and Leah. Tandy and Leah is sitting down talking at the table. They're worried about Jermaine. Now, Jermaine, he has been, having some trouble with the script. They feel like that he haven't been taking it as seriously as he possibly could. He hasn't been learning his lines like the ladies have been learning their lines. Y'all know Genuine was in, then he was out, and he came back in, now he out. So, it's just up to Jermaine. Jermaine was an understudy, but then he moved on to be the main male actor in the play. Okay, but this role is kind of hard for him to portray. Father God, being one of the kids and everything, he has to play this womanizer. Basically, it's a little difficult, but he also says it's difficult for him because it reminds him of his father, and so and y'all know the whole thing with being black and being gay at the same time, and how black folks can sometimes be extra homophobic in the church and whoop to whoop to whoop to whoop. Okay, so anyway. So he's going through that. So they're talking, and it was just like, James left the other night. It was just like, what, girl? It was like, yeah, girl, he left. So they are really just praying that James come back, that Jermaine comes back, and that when he comes back, he know his lines, sister girl. He actually came back and he learned his lines, child. I was like, ooh. Sometimes you just need a little breather, a different atmosphere, darling. Okay. So, let's see. So, they went down to the studio to practice, all of them. And like I said, everybody was surprised that Jermaine, knew his lines. Even though, obviously he's very talented and all that. But it's just about, wanting to do it and really focusing and studying. So he knows his lines. He's been asking JD, the director, for extra time, like he's been giving some of the other people, and JD finally gave him some extra time, some one-on-one time. So, he did quite well. And JD was just like, well, you better work, and I'm living for it. So, let's see. So they celebrate, everybody celebrate, and they go out to this karaoke bar and to get some drinks and stuff. So everybody's getting along with Deatra except for Tandy. And they all get up there and sing karaoke. Everybody's congratulating everybody else. Leah, the history with Leah and Deatra, they've been knowing each other for years. It's like 20 plus years. They have kids by the same guy. So, Leah is the only one that's supporting Deatra up there, clapping for her and, just trying to show encouragement and just being cool and not trying to throw shade. But then we have the other ones and the ringleaders, Tandy, that's sitting there throwing shade at Deatra. Now, mind you, Deatra's not perfect and she's a trip and a whole lot and messy and all that good stuff. But at least the lady is trying, like, meet her halfway. But Tandy just want to be hateful and mean. I think she's mad because she sees that her best friend in the house, Leah, is now getting close to Deatra, which is her enemy. But she's battling herself. Like, Deatra's not even mad at Tandy. This is just all Tandy. So I just really don't, get it. If you're able to forgive and forgive anybody else, like, why can't you just forgive Deatra? I don't get it. I really don't. So anyway, Tandy's making all kind of comments, so they ended up leaving. Okay, so Tandy ended up leaving to see her daughter's senior year of college, of high school, excuse me. So, she left off to be with her daughter. Um, we have Leah and Deatra. They're downstairs learning their lines, and Christian, she gets a text message from JD, the director, and he just completely changed the script. Now they have been learning the script for a period of time, like weeks. They have been learning the script. Everybody finally got their script down. Jermaine got his script down, most of it, and everybody's good and happy. So now all of a sudden he's going to all of a sudden change the script, and they only have maybe 2 more weeks left before the actual show. So they're stressing. Christian come downstairs. She's upset, acting a fool. And Leah, she's worked with JD before. She was just like, it's not uncommon for JD to do this. Deatra is just like, oh God, it's just a mess. She called Jermaine, and Jermaine was just like, F this, I'm not doing this, I'm out. How you gonna change the script? I understand that it's frustrating for real, but at the end of the day, he is the director, so just suck it up or just quit, you know. So, hey. So JD, he came over to the house that he provided for them, and he actually wanted, to sit down with all of them. And he wanted to rehearse downstairs. But they was all upstairs. So Christian sent the text message to JD's phone. Now, one of the understudies, one of the new girls, sent the text message to JD's phone, the director, saying that we not coming downstairs, we upstairs. Like, she's just real bold with it. It's just like, sis, don't you know you can be replaced, beloved? Child, she got some balls on her. I was just like, girl, you're really trying it. So actually, Deatra, the vet in this whole entire thing, for the most part, they're all veterans except for Jermaine and Christian. They're the 2 youngest. In the black theater circuit, Chitlin circuit as they call it. So Deatra was just like, look, he the director, we need to go downstairs. They finally go downstairs. And Jermaine's dying that child. He's just being an old diva child. It's naturally in us. And, he's just doing his thing and, saying he's tired and basically, just complaining about the fact that he has to learn all these new lines and stuff, which is it's a hassle for everybody, but you gotta just suck it up and just do it. Okay, so what else is going on? So after that, they went out to eat. Leah and Deatra, they're basically trying to talk to Christian and Jermaine. They're much older than them. They know JD. They was just like, look, this is just the name of the game. This is what you have to do, sis. You need to stop tripping. So they left that and had another scene. And, basically Jermaine was just going off a lot. And JD, he decided to let Jermaine go. He was just like, look, I can't handle your attitude, sis. Like, you showing out. And I just really don't know what to do at this point. I feel like I can't go on without, the show can go on without you, sis. I was about to sing a little Shirley Murdoch. Can't go on without you. Anyway. So yeah, he was just like, you're just too disrespectful to Whoop. Now, I'm shocked that he actually fired Jermaine. Because it's so close to the show. I understand, why he did it, but this is still your show, and you just sent these people all new script. But maybe that's why, maybe that's why Jermaine sent him a new script, because he cropped him out of the script, his role or so. Well, no, because he bringing somebody else to take Jermaine's place. It's just a mess. I was a little shocked that he fired Jermaine. I was shocked, but then again, I wasn't shocked. I was just like, well, he was kind of being disrespectful. But, he was just frustrated. But with that said, he's still the director, so just do what you have to do. Christian and Jermaine are very close. They've been through a lot. And Tondi and Jermaine are very close. So, they're very sad to see him go. But I feel like Jermaine will be back for some reason. We like Jermaine. Jermaine's funny. Jermaine's cool. He definitely keeps you laughing for sure. He's somebody you can hang out with. You can see yourself hanging out with, me especially. So yeah, meanwhile we got Deatra in the confessionals laughing and just being petty, and but Deatra, because of all the issues that have happened in the house, Deatra can really care less about any of them leaving, because they haven't really gotten along with her, and it's kind of been Deatra versus the house. They've kind of somewhat bullied her or whatever, and made her the outcast and all that. So she's hard in anyway, so she's just playing the game now. She's going along to get along. She know some of them don't really like her, and she definitely don't like them. So it's just like, hey, I've definitely been in that position before, where I just had to just suck it up and just be like, child, let me just go ahead and play, like I care when I don't. So yes. But she was just like, look, I have been, known to be the biggest diva in the world, and your reputation definitely follows you. You can't be showing out in this play and expect for somebody else to pick you up on some other play or something, which is so true. Your reputation follows you for real. We see that every single day in every single field. So, and then he's on TV now. So it's like, I don't know. He's a great singer, though, Jermaine Sellers. He can sing his ass off. He was on American Idol one season. So, yes. So, next week, it's kind of looking like, he's definitely JD. He's going to bring in a new person. And I think the new person, is going to be Leah and Deatra's baby daddy. That's who I think the new person is going to be. Because JD's messy. And, just to spice it up a little bit, I feel like he's going to bring that man in. And, that could create some other issues, child. I'm just speculating. I don't know for sure. But we shall see. It looks like it's somebody from the reactions, from the scenes. It's looking like it's somebody that they know. So we'll see, child. And Tandy trying to fight Deatra. Tandy, why are you trying to fight that lady? I know Deatra is a whole mess, but why are you trying to fight that lady, Tandy? What is your real problem with Deatra? I don't get it. Is you mad because Deatra the star of the show and you not? With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaka. Mr. Chalaka, Google Plus. Follow me at ItsKingsWorld Instagram and Twitter. At ItsKingsWorld89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook. All the good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.